This cruise ship just changed my perspective on what a mid-sized vessel can offer. After sailing on over 30 different cruise ships, I thought I had seen it all. The Costa Pacifica proved me wrong in ways I never expected. Built in 2009, this Italian beauty carries around 3,000 passengers and represents everything Costa Cruises does right. She's not the biggest ship on the seas, but sometimes bigger isn't always better. What struck me first was how the ship manages to feel both intimate and grand at the same time. The Costa Pacifica sails primarily in the Mediterranean during summer months and repositions to South America for the winter season. This itinerary strategy gives passengers access to some of the most sought-after destinations in the world. The ship's size makes her perfect for navigating smaller Mediterranean ports that larger vessels simply cannot reach. Walking aboard for the first time, you're immediately greeted by the ship's stunning atrium. The design draws heavily from classical Italian architecture, with marble accents and elegant lighting that creates an atmosphere of understated luxury. It's not flashy or over-the-top like some newer ships, but there's something refreshing about this more refined approach. Let me start with the accommodations, because honestly, this is where many cruise ships either win or lose passengers. The Costa Pacifica offers a solid range of stateroom categories that should satisfy most travelers. The interior staterooms are compact but cleverly designed, making the most of every square foot available. These inside cabins measure around 160 square feet, which is pretty standard for the cruise industry. What impressed me was the storage space. Costa really thought about how real people pack for cruises. You've got plenty of drawer space, a decent-sized closet, and underbed storage that actually works. The ocean view staterooms bump up the space slightly and add that crucial window to the outside world. There's something psychological about having natural light in your cabin that makes the space feel much larger than it actually is. These cabins run about 180 square feet and feature the same smart storage solutions as the interior rooms. Now, if you want to step up your game, the balcony staterooms are where things get interesting. At roughly 210 square feet plus a 35 square foot balcony, these rooms offer genuine outdoor space. The balconies aren't huge, but they're perfectly sized for morning coffee or evening drinks while watching the sunset. The suite categories on Costa Pacifica range from junior suites to grand suites, with the top-tier accommodations offering separate living areas, priority boarding, and dedicated suite-only amenities. The grand suites feature marble bathrooms, walk-in closets, and balconies large enough for actual outdoor furniture. These suites come with butler service, which adds a nice touch of personalized attention. What I particularly appreciated about all the staterooms was the attention to practical details. The bathrooms feature good water pressure, adequate counter space, and storage that makes sense. The beds are comfortable and the linens feel quality without being over-the-top luxurious. It's exactly what you want from a cruise ship cabin. The accessible staterooms deserve special mention here. Costa Pacifica offers several wheelchair-accessible cabins across different categories, from interior to suite level. These rooms feature roll-in showers, lowered closet rods, and wider doorways. The ship also provides accessible routes throughout public areas. Family accommodations include connecting staterooms and some cabins with additional sleeping areas for children. The family suites can sleep up to 6 people comfortably, with separate sleeping areas that give parents and kids their own space. This thoughtful design makes family cruising much more enjoyable for everyone involved. Moving on to dining, this is where Costa Pacifica really starts to shine. Italian cruise lines have a natural advantage when it comes to food, and Costa doesn't waste this opportunity. The main dining rooms serve classic Italian cuisine alongside international favorites, and the quality consistently exceeds expectations. The buffet restaurant spans multiple decks and offers an impressive variety throughout the day. Breakfast includes everything from fresh pastries and Italian coffee to made-to-order eggs and international options. Lunch and dinner feature rotating themes, with Italian night being an absolute standout. The pizza station serves authentic thin-crust pizza that rivals what you'd find in actual Italian pizzerias. The specialty restaurants elevate the dining experience significantly. The steakhouse offers premium cuts of meat prepared to perfection, while the Asian restaurant serves surprisingly authentic dishes that go well beyond typical cruise ship Asian fusion. The Italian specialty restaurant takes traditional recipes seriously, offering multi-course meals that feel like dining at a family restaurant in Tuscany. What sets Costa apart is their approach to casual dining. The gelateria serves gelato that's made fresh daily, and trust me, after trying gelato all over Italy, this holds up remarkably well. The coffee bars throughout the ship serve proper Italian espresso, not the watered-down coffee you find on many cruise lines. The wine selection deserves its own paragraph. Costa Pacifica features an extensive Italian wine list with options ranging from affordable table wines to premium selections. The sommeliers actually know their wines and can make recommendations based on your preferences and budget. Wine tastings happen regularly and provide great education about Italian wine regions. Bar service throughout the ship maintains high standards. The main atrium bar serves classic cocktails alongside Italian specialties like Aperol Spritz and Negrinus. The poolside bars keep things casual with frozen drinks and beer, while the specialty bars in the entertainment areas offer more sophisticated cocktail menus. Late-night dining options include room service, a casual cafe, and the buffet's extended hours. The room service menu isn't extensive, but it covers the basics well. The late-night pizza at the buffet has saved many hungry cruisers returning from evening entertainment or shore excursions. The pool areas on Costa Pacifica strike a nice balance between active and relaxing spaces. The main pool deck features a large swimming pool that's perfect for cooling off during sea days. The pool area never feels overcrowded, even when the ship is at full capacity, thanks to smart deck design that spreads people across multiple levels. The adults-only pool area provides a quieter alternative for passengers seeking a more peaceful environment. This pool is smaller but surrounded by comfortable loungers and offers waiter service for drinks and light snacks. The atmosphere here is perfect for reading, napping, or just enjoying uninterrupted conversation. Hot tubs are scattered across multiple decks, giving passengers options for different atmospheres. The main deck hot tubs are social spaces where you'll meet fellow passengers, while the higher deck tubs offer better views and a more intimate setting. The water temperature is consistently maintained at comfortable levels. Sunbathing areas extend well beyond the pool decks. The ship features multiple sun decks with different exposures throughout the day, so you can always find sunshine or shade depending on your preference. The loungers are comfortable and plentiful, though arriving early for sea days is still recommended for prime spots. The water activities focus more on relaxation than high-energy thrills. There's no massive water slide complex, but that's not necessarily a negative. The ship's pools serve their purpose well for swimming, cooling off, and socializing. The lack of screaming kids on water slides might actually be a selling point for some passengers. Pool deck entertainment includes live music, dance classes, and games that encourage passenger participation without being overly aggressive. The entertainment staff strikes a good balance between engaging activities and allowing people to relax peacefully. Poolside movie nights occasionally happen on the large screen, creating a nice evening activity. When it comes to onboard activities, Costa Pacifica offers a well-rounded selection that caters to different interests and energy levels. The fitness center is properly equipped with modern cardio machines, free weights, and strength training equipment. The gym isn't massive, but it's rarely overcrowded, and the equipment is well maintained. The sports deck includes a basketball court that doubles as a volleyball court, plus space for other activities like deck tennis and shuffleboard. These facilities provide good options for passengers who want to stay active during sea days. The courts are properly sized and maintained in good condition. The jogging track circles the ship on an upper deck, offering beautiful ocean views while exercising. The track is clearly marked with distance indicators and has good surface material that's easy on joints. Early morning and evening are the best times to use the track when temperatures are more comfortable. Entertainment shows happen nightly in the main theater, featuring everything from Broadway-style productions to live music and comedy acts. The theater itself is well designed with good sightlines for most seats and quality sound systems. The production shows are professionally done, though not quite at the level of the largest cruise lines. Live music venues throughout the ship offer different atmospheres for evening entertainment. The piano bar attracts a loyal following of passengers who enjoy sing-alongs and requests. The main atrium often features live bands or solo performers during cocktail hours and after dinner. Educational activities include cooking demonstrations, wine tastings, art auctions, and lectures about upcoming ports of call. These activities add value for passengers interested in learning something new during their vacation. The cooking demonstrations are particularly popular and often feature Italian specialties. The casino offers all the standard games including slot machines, blackjack, poker, and roulette. It's not huge compared to Las Vegas standards, but it provides adequate gaming options for passengers who enjoy gambling. The casino staff is professional and helpful for newcomers to various games. Shopping areas include duty-free stores, clothing boutiques, and souvenir shops. The shopping isn't extensive, but it covers the basics for forgotten essentials and vacation purchases. Prices are reasonable for cruise ship shopping, and sales happen regularly throughout the cruise. The spa and wellness facilities on Costa Pacifica deserve serious consideration if you're interested in relaxation and rejuvenation during your cruise. The spa itself is beautifully designed with a calming atmosphere that immediately helps you unwind from the moment you enter. Treatment rooms offer a full range of services including massages, facials, body wraps, and specialized treatments. The therapists are well-trained professionals who take time to understand your preferences and any specific concerns. Prices are typical for cruise ship spas, which means they're not cheap, but the quality justifies the cost. The thermal suite provides access to saunas, steam rooms, and relaxation areas for an additional daily fee. This space is limited to a smaller number of guests, creating a more peaceful environment than the main spa areas. The thermal suite includes heated loungers, different temperature saunas, and aromatic steam rooms. Fitness classes happen throughout the day and include options like yoga, pilates, spinning, and aerobics. The instructors are energetic and accommodating to different fitness levels. Classes are included in your cruise fare, though some specialized sessions may have additional charges. The salon services include haircuts, styling, manicures, and pedicures. The stylists are experienced with different hair types and can handle everything from basic trims to special occasion styling. Booking early is recommended, especially for formal night preparations or special celebrations. Wellness programs extend beyond the spa to include healthy eating options, fitness challenges, and educational seminars about nutrition and wellness. These programs add value for passengers who want to maintain healthy habits while on vacation or learn new approaches to wellness. The relaxation areas within the spa complex provide quiet spaces for unwinding before or after treatments. These areas feature comfortable seating, calming music, and healthy refreshments. It's a nice escape from the busier public areas of the ship. Costa Pacifica offers excellent facilities and programs for families traveling with children and teenagers. The Kids Club is professionally staffed and provides age-appropriate activities that keep younger passengers engaged and entertained throughout the day. The children's facilities include dedicated play areas, game rooms, and outdoor spaces designed specifically for different age groups. The staff-to-child ratios are appropriate for safety and individual attention. Activities range from arts and crafts to games and educational programs about the destinations being visited. Teen programs recognize that teenagers have different interests than younger children. The Teen Club features video games, music, sports activities, and social events designed to help teens meet others their age. The staff understands teen dynamics and creates an environment where young people feel comfortable participating. Family-friendly activities happen throughout the ship and include things like family game shows, scavenger hunts, and movie nights. These activities provide opportunities for families to spend quality time together while on vacation. The entertainment staff does a good job of engaging both parents and children. Childcare services are available for parents who want some adults-only time during their cruise. Professional staff supervise children during designated hours, allowing parents to enjoy spa treatments, specialty dining, or evening entertainment. Advance reservations are recommended for these services. The youth programs include educational components that teach children about the destinations being visited, marine life, and cultural differences. These programs add educational value to the vacation while keeping children engaged and interested in the cruise experience. Special events for families might include character meet and greets, themed parties, and holiday celebrations depending on the cruise dates. These events create memorable experiences that families will talk about long after the cruise ends. The ports of call and shore excursions available on Costa Pacifica itineraries represent some of the most desirable destinations in the Mediterranean and South America. Mediterranean itineraries typically include stops in Barcelona, Rome, Naples, Florence, and various Greek islands, offering passengers access to thousands of years of history and culture. The shore excursions range from walking tours of historic city centers to more adventurous activities like hiking, snorkeling, and cultural immersion experiences. Costa works with local tour operators to provide authentic experiences that go beyond typical tourist attractions. The variety of excursions means there's something suitable for every fitness level and interest. Barcelona offers everything from gaudy architecture tours to flamenco shows and Catalan cooking classes. The port location allows easy access to the city center, making independent exploration a viable option for experienced travelers. The city's public transportation system is excellent and tourist-friendly. Rome and the surrounding area provide access to Vatican City, the Colosseum, and countless other historic sites. Shore excursions here range from comprehensive city tours to specialized experiences like food tours or art history walks. The port of Civitavecchia is about an hour from central Rome, making organized tours particularly valuable. Greek island stops might include Santorini, Mykonos, or Crete, each offering unique experiences from wine tasting to archaeological sites to beautiful beaches. The smaller ship size of Costa Pacifica allows access to ports that larger vessels cannot reach, providing more intimate destination experiences. South American itineraries when the ship repositions for winter seasons include stops in Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay. These itineraries offer completely different cultural experiences with opportunities to experience tango shows in Buenos Aires, explore Rio de Janeiro, or visit historic Montevideo. The shore excursion booking process is straightforward, with options to book online before the cruise or onboard once you're sailing. Popular excursions can sell out, so advance booking is recommended for must-do experiences. The excursion staff provides good information about what to expect and what to bring for each tour. Independent exploration is certainly possible at most ports, and the guest services desk can provide maps, recommendations, and basic information about transportation options. Many experienced cruisers prefer the flexibility of exploring on their own, while first-time visitors to destinations often prefer the security and information provided by organized excursions. Looking at the overall experience aboard Costa Pacifica, this ship delivers a solid cruise vacation that emphasizes Italian hospitality and attention to detail. The ship's size works in its favor, creating an intimate atmosphere where you can actually get to know fellow passengers and crew members throughout your cruise. The Italian crew brings genuine warmth and enthusiasm to their service. You'll notice the difference in how they interact with passengers compared to more corporate cruise lines. There's a personal touch that makes you feel like a welcomed guest rather than just another passenger. This cultural difference significantly enhances the overall cruise experience. The ship's age, built in 2009, means she's not the newest vessel on the seas, but Costa has maintained her well. The decor might not be cutting-edge contemporary, but it has a timeless elegance that doesn't feel outdated. The classical Italian design elements create a sophisticated atmosphere that ages better than trendy designs. One area where Costa Pacifica particularly excels is in creating a relaxed, unhurried atmosphere. You won't find the high-energy, non-stop activity programming of some cruise lines. Instead, there's a more European approach to leisure that emphasizes enjoying the moment rather than cramming every minute with scheduled activities. The passenger mix tends to be more international than typical Caribbean cruises, with significant numbers of European passengers alongside Americans. This creates interesting cultural exchanges and a more diverse onboard atmosphere. You'll hear multiple languages spoken throughout the ship, adding to the international cruise experience. Food quality consistently exceeds expectations, particularly for passengers familiar with Italian cuisine. Even the casual dining options maintain higher standards than you'll find on many cruise lines. The emphasis on fresh ingredients and proper preparation shows throughout the dining venues. Areas for improvement include some of the entertainment offerings, which can feel less polished than what you'd find on newer ships from larger cruise lines. The shopping areas are also somewhat limited compared to megaships. However, these aren't necessarily negatives if you prefer a more low-key cruise experience. The ship's environmental initiatives deserve mention, as Costa has implemented various programs to reduce waste and environmental impact. These efforts include advanced wastewater treatment, reduced plastic usage, and energy-efficient systems throughout the ship. What makes Costa Pacifica stand out from competitors is the authentic Italian cruise experience it provides. This isn't an American cruise line trying to incorporate Italian themes, it's an actual Italian cruise line with Italian crew, Italian food, and Italian hospitality standards. The ship's design incorporates genuine Italian artistic elements rather than generic cruise ship decor. You'll find original artwork, quality materials, and attention to aesthetic details that reflect Italian design sensibilities. The result is a ship that feels more like a floating Italian resort than a typical cruise vessel. The coffee culture alone sets Costa apart from other cruise lines. Italian coffee is served properly throughout the ship, from espresso to cappuccino made with real skill and attention. For coffee lovers, this detail significantly enhances the daily cruise experience. The evening entertainment often includes Italian musical performances from classical to contemporary Italian artists. These performances provide cultural experiences you won't find on other cruise lines. Music adds authenticity to the Italian cruise atmosphere. Costa's approach to formal nights is more elegant and less forced than many cruise lines. The formal dining experiences feel genuinely special rather than obligatory, with enhanced service and menu options that make dressing up worthwhile. The wine program showcases Italian wines exclusively during dinner service, providing passengers with opportunities to experience wines they might not encounter elsewhere. The wine stewards are knowledgeable about Italian wine regions and can guide passengers through different selections throughout the cruise. Costa Pacifica offers limited conference and meeting facilities compared to some cruise ships, but the available spaces can accommodate small corporate groups or special events. The meeting rooms feature basic audiovisual equipment and can be configured for different types of gatherings. Private event spaces are available for special celebrations like anniversaries, birthdays, or small weddings. The event planning staff can coordinate decorations, special menus, and photography services. These intimate celebrations benefit from the ship's elegant atmosphere and attentive service. The business center provides basic services like internet access, printing, and copying for passengers who need to handle business matters during their cruise. While not extensive, these services cover most basic business needs that might arise during vacation. Guest experience highlights from Costa Pacifica consistently focus on the personal attention and genuine warmth of the crew. Passengers frequently mention how crew members remember their names, preferences, and special occasions throughout the cruise. This personal touch creates lasting memories that extend well beyond the vacation itself. Surprise amenities might include complimentary champagne for special occasions, unexpected cabin upgrades when available, or personalized attention for milestone celebrations. The crew takes pride in creating memorable moments for passengers, often going above and beyond standard service expectations. The captain's welcome reception provides opportunities for passengers to meet the ship's officers and learn about the vessel's operations. These events are more intimate than similar gatherings on larger ships, allowing for genuine interaction between passengers and crew. Food-related experiences often become highlights, from cooking demonstrations with the executive chef to wine pairings that introduce passengers to new flavors. The culinary team takes pride in sharing Italian food culture with passengers through both formal and informal interactions. Service recovery stories demonstrate how the crew handles problems when they arise. Passengers consistently report that issues are addressed quickly and fairly, often with additional compensation or gestures of goodwill that turn potential negatives into positive memories. Cultural exchange opportunities arise naturally from the international crew and passenger mix. Passengers often mention learning about different cultures through conversations with crew members and fellow passengers from around the world. The overall Costa Pacifica experience delivers excellent value for passengers seeking an authentic Italian cruise with quality service, good food, and a more relaxed pace than typical mass-market cruising. While she may not have the newest amenities or largest facilities, she offers something increasingly rare in cruising: genuine personality and cultural authenticity that creates truly memorable vacations.